So for the Week 2 Forum in ENGL 105, you're going to discuss your global goals and your local goals for research, for writing a research paper. So what are your global goals? So that, in other words, what are your wide-ranging goals for writing a research paper? And then what are your local goals, that is more local, as to why you want to write a research paper? And so having both local and global goals in research writing is important because they address different aspects of the writing process and contribute to overall improvement. Global goals focus on the broader aspects of writing and research. Here are two examples of global goals. I will enhance my research skills. This goal involves improving the ability to locate, evaluate, and incorporate relevant sources into my writing. It includes learning effective research structures and strategies and evaluating the credibility of sources and properly citing and referencing information. I will strengthen my argumentative and critical thinking skills. This goal involves developing the ability to construct logical arguments, analyze evidence, and present a coherent and persuasive line of reasoning. It includes improving skills in identifying logical fallacies, considering counter-arguments, and supporting claims with evidence. And so if you have good critical thinking skills, then you can tell fact from fiction. You know not to believe everything you see and read in the newspaper or on social media. And also when you do argumentation, you know that to avoid illogical arguments by having ethos, pathos, and logos, the three appeals that we're going to study later in your argumentation so that you can have a credible paper. And so global goals focus on the broader aspects of writing, such as essay structure, argumentation. In other words, what broader aspects of writing do you want to excel in? And so these are some examples of global goals. Local goals, on the other hand, focus on specific writing mechanics and conventions. Here are two examples of local goals. I will improve my grammar and punctuation. This goal involves enhancing my understanding and application of grammar rules, punctuation marks, and sentence structure. It includes practicing proper verb tense usage, eliminating common grammatical errors, and mastering punctuation rules. I will adhere to specific formatting guidelines. This goal involves following a particular style guide consistently throughout my writing. For example, I will learn how to format my papers according to the APA guidelines in order to avoid, plagiarism. And so, having good APA includes correctly formatting citations, headings, margins, font styles, and other elements required by the chosen style guide. By setting both global and local goals, writers can improve their overall writing skills while also paying attention to the finer details of grammar, punctuation, formatting, and research. This holistic approach ensures that both the content and presentation of the research writing are of high quality. Setting both global and local goals in research writing is important because it helps students develop a well-rounded skill set that is essential for effective communication in the real world. Here is why it is important and how students can apply local and global goals in the real world. So global goals, if you have good global goals, you have enhanced clarity and coherence. Global goals focus on the big picture elements of writing, such as research and the writing process. By setting global goals, students learn to develop a clear understanding of their research topic, gather relevant information, and structure their arguments coherently. This ensures that their writing is organized, logical, and easy for readers to follow. Essay structure. This is just like when you revise your paper for essay structure. The very first thing you do is you make sure you have good essay structure, that your thesis statement, this is review of English 101, right? So if you were in my English 101 class, you would have heard over and over again me saying, Make sure your thesis statement is the last sentence of the first paragraph and the first sentence of the last paragraph. Make sure that your body paragraphs match your thesis statement, and make sure that you have double spacing and that you use correct APA citations to avoid plagiarism. So that's an example of good essay structure, or being good, or improving your essay structure knowledge. That's an example of a global goal. Having good global goals, that means you're going to have stronger analytical and critical thinking skills. Setting good global goals encourages students to hone their analytical and critical thinking skills. By setting goals to strengthen argumentation, students learn to evaluate evidence, identify logical fallacies, and consider opposing viewpoints. These skills are invaluable in the real world, where critical thinking and the ability to construct persuasive arguments are essential in various professional settings. And if you have good local goals, that adds to your professionalism and attention to detail. And that is a really good soft skill to have on your resume. And so it's very important to set good local goals, such as grammar, punctuation, formatting, which contributes to the professional presentation of research writing. Attention to these details showcases the writer's commitment to accuracy, clarity, and professionalism. In the real world, employers and academic institutions value individuals who can produce error-free and well-formatted documents, as it reflects their attention to detail and their ability to communicate effectively. And then having both good global and local goals helps a student or helps a person achieve career advancement. Because if at the office you are the one known for being the communicator, being good at writing effective messages, then you will command a higher pay than someone who doesn't know how to write very well. So the ability to set and achieve both global and local goals in research writing has numerous benefits for academic and career advancement. Strong research and writing skills are essential for success in academia, where publications, thesis, dissertation writing, and research proposals are common requirements. Additionally, in many professional fields, written communication is crucial for tasks such as writing reports, presenting research findings, or submitting grant proposals. By honing your research and writing skills, students position themselves for success in their academic and professional pursuits. So to apply this approach to the real world, students should actively set and work toward achieving their global and local goals. So in the real world, whenever you write anything, whether it be your email or your business letter, create a writing plan. Outline the steps involved in research writing, including research, drafting, revising, editing, and proofreading. Set deadlines for each stage to ensure progress. Seek feedback. Share drafts with peers, instructors, or writing centers to receive constructive criticism and suggestions for improvement. This feedback can help identify areas where global goals need further development or where local goals require attention. Practice regularly. Dedicate time to regular writing process to reinforce your goals. Engage in exercises that target specific areas, such as grammar quizzes or formatting exercises. So you can use resources such as Grammarly, style guides, grammar handbooks, and writing guides to support the achievement of local goals. These resources provide guidelines and examples that can help improve grammar, punctuation, and formatting skills. So I can't say it more than enough. Grammarly, Grammarly, Grammarly. So by consistently setting and working toward global and local goals, students can develop their writing abilities and apply them effectively in various real-world contexts such as academia, professional settings, and personal communications. So I hope you understand the importance of setting local and global goals in your Week 2 forum. So if you have any questions, feel free to email me anytime.